Two brothers inherited their family's land, one greedy, the other kind. The elder brother seized the best land, driven by his cruel nature. The younger brother received a barren field, old tools, and a broken house. He also inherited the family's loyal dog, thin but faithful. The younger brother treated the dog with kindness, sharing his meager meals. Time came to plow the barren field, a daunting task for one man. The younger brother, out of desperation, let the dog try to plow. The dog, surprisingly, began to pull the plow with surprising strength. A wealthy merchant passed by, scoffing at the sight of a dog plowing. He mocked the younger brother, calling him a fool and a simpleton. The younger brother, stung by the merchant's words, made a bold bet. If the dog plowed the entire field, the merchant would lose his goods. If the dog failed, the younger brother would forfeit his land. The merchant, confident in his wealth, eagerly accepted the bet. Villagers gathered to witness the unusual contest, murmuring with anticipation. The dog strained against the harness, its muscles rippling with effort. The plow bit into the dry earth, turning over a furrow slowly but surely. The merchant watched with growing unease as the dog continued to plow. The sun beat down on the field, adding to the tension of the moment. The younger brother encouraged the dog with gentle words and pats. The dog responded with renewed vigor, its determination unwavering. The villagers cheered as the dog neared the end of the field. The merchant's face paled as he realized he was about to lose everything. With a final surge of strength, the dog completed the last furrow. The field was plowed, the bet was won, and the younger brother rejoiced. The merchant, defeated, reluctantly handed over his goods to the victor. The elder brother watched from afar, consumed by jealousy and rage. He couldn't believe his younger brother had won through such luck. He plotted to steal the dog and replicate his brother's success. He approached his younger brother with false apologies and borrowed the dog. The younger brother, trusting his elder sibling, agreed to lend the dog. The elder brother took the dog to his own field, intending to get rich. He whipped and abused the dog, demanding it plow faster and harder. The dog, weakened and mistreated, could barely pull the plow. Another merchant passed by, witnessing the elder brother's cruelty. The elder brother, arrogant and greedy, repeated the same bet. He wagered his land against the merchant's goods, confident of victory. The dog collapsed from exhaustion, unable to continue plowing. The merchant smirked as the elder brother's land slipped away. The elder brother, enraged, kicked the dog mercilessly. The dog, unable to endure the abuse, whimpered and died. The elder brother, now landless and filled with regret, was devastated. He had lost everything because of his greed and cruelty. The younger brother was heartbroken to learn of the dog's death. He mourned the loss of his loyal companion, burying him with care. The elder brother was left with nothing but his bitter resentment. He blamed his younger brother for his misfortune, fueling his anger. The younger brother, despite his sorrow, remained kind and forgiving. He knew that true wealth lay not in material possessions but in compassion. The elder brother's heart hardened with each passing day. He vowed revenge against his younger brother, plotting his downfall. The younger brother continued to work his barren field, never losing hope. He remembered the dog's loyalty and kindness, inspiring him. He believed that even in the face of adversity, good would prevail. The elder brother's thoughts were consumed by envy and hate. He saw his younger brother's kindness as a weakness to exploit. He was determined to take everything from him, no matter the cost. The stage was set for a final confrontation between the two brothers. One driven by greed, the other by compassion, their fates intertwined. The seeds of fortune, both fragrant and foul, had been sown. The younger brother mourned deeply for his loyal dog, burying him beneath the old oak tree. From the grave, a strange tree sprouted, bearing beans as black as night. Driven by curiosity and hunger, he cautiously ate one of the beans. Suddenly, his stomach churned, and he felt an uncontrollable urge. He released a loud fart, but instead of a foul odor, a sweet fragrance filled the air. Surprised, he ate another bean, and another fragrant fart followed. An idea sparked in his mind. He could sell these fragrant farts at the market. He gathered the black beans and headed to the town square, a hopeful glint in his eye. At the market, he announced, "Finest fragrances for sale, unique and natural." People scoffed at first, but the curious approached, intrigued by the unusual claim. He ate a bean and released a fragrant fart. The scent of roses and lavender wafted around. A crowd gathered, captivated by the bizarre yet pleasant aroma. News of the fragrant farts reached the ears of the local magistrate. Intrigued, the magistrate summoned the younger brother to his court. "I hear you sell fragrant farts," the magistrate said, a skeptical look on his face. The younger brother bowed and explained the origin of the black beans. The magistrate demanded proof, ordering him to demonstrate his unusual talent. With a deep breath, the younger brother ate a bean and let one rip. The courtroom filled with the aroma of blooming jasmine and fresh citrus. The magistrate was astonished, his eyes wide with disbelief and delight. "Incredible!" he exclaimed. "Such a unique and pleasant ability." He rewarded the younger brother handsomely with gold and fine silks. News of the younger brother's fortune quickly reached the ears of the elder brother. Consumed by envy, the elder brother sought out the magical black beans. He found the tree and greedily devoured handfuls of the beans. His stomach rumbled, and he unleashed a series of farts, but they were vile and putrid. The stench was unbearable, causing people to gag and flee in disgust. Determined to replicate his brother's success, he went to the market. He announced his fragrant farts, but as soon as he let one go, chaos erupted. The smell was so foul that people fainted and vomited in the streets. The magistrate, alerted to the disturbance, arrived to investigate. He was immediately assaulted by the horrific stench emanating from the elder brother. Enraged by the offensive odor, the magistrate ordered the elder brother seized. "Such an assault on the senses cannot go unpunished," he bellowed. The magistrate devised a fitting punishment for the elder brother's foul farts. He ordered a large wooden plug to be fashioned perfectly sized. With the plug ready, the guards approached the elder brother, who was trembling. The magistrate declared, "Let this plug seal his foulness forever." The wooden plug was swiftly inserted, silencing the elder brother's noxious emissions. The crowd cheered as the stench subsided, replaced by a sense of relief. The younger brother, witnessing his brother's fate, felt a pang of pity. However, he knew that justice had been served and greed had been punished. He returned home, his heart filled with gratitude and contentment. The younger brother continued to use his fragrant farts for good. He perfumed the town square, bringing joy to the people with his unique gift. He helped farmers by fertilizing their fields with his fragrant emissions. His kindness and generosity became legendary throughout the land. The elder brother remained plugged, a silent reminder of the consequences of greed. The fragrant farts of fortune had brought prosperity to the honest and punishment to the wicked. The younger brother lived a long and happy life, spreading joy with every fragrant puff. And so, the tale of the fragrant farts became a timeless lesson. Kindness and honesty will always triumph over greed and cruelty. The end. The magistrate, holding his nose, pointed an accusing finger. "Take him away!" Guards dragged the elder brother, kicking and screaming, towards the dungeons. The magistrate shook his head, ordering the windows open to air out the stench. The younger brother sighed, watching his brother's downfall with mixed emotions. He knew his brother's greed had led him to this unfortunate end. The town slowly recovered from the olfactory assault, life returning to normal. The moral of the story echoed: greed brings ruin, kindness brings reward.